Meg Fuming as Soho staff post Harry a large bar bill during his London trip. No access to Frogmore. According to some tabloids, Prince Harry recently spent 3 days in the UK and is believed to have resided at Frogmore Cottage during the duration of his stay, despite his recent eviction from the property. The Duke of Sussex is said to have landed back in California on Thursday evening as he was eager to return home in the US. Harry's flying visit mimicked that of his short stay in the UK last month for the King's coronation. He's said to have stayed at Frogmore Cottage, the home that he once shared with Meghan Markle. However, yesterday a source from a royal insider revealed that the news about Prince Harry staying at Frogmore isn't true. He wasn't allowed to access the palace during his recent personal trips. As well, King Charles and Prince William didn't meet him at the time. When Harry arrived in the UK, Charles was still on his visit to Romania, although he did return to the UK on Tuesday. On Wednesday, the King was holding a military event at Buckingham Palace in London. The palace's revelation completely coincides with a report on Twitter saying that Harry left some serious damage to his Soho House, besides a large bar and food bill that he didn't pay during his London trip. He probably thinks the housemate Marcus Anderson will forgive the debt. Staff in Soho revealed his receipts on Twitter but later deleted it. No one could see him, staying in an empty, lonely Frogmore Cottage 40 minutes from London with no room service. Apparently he flew over on Sunday night, so could have appeared in court on Monday. It was a lie to say that he'd been at his child's birthday. Sunday night he was partying at Soho House. A little worse for wear to appear on Monday. Harry was advised not to go to court, but his sense of entitlement, together with his life of privilege where no one ever dared contradict him, gave him false courage. His arrogance in believing he could tie barrister Andrew Green up in knots was astounding. But arrogance, it would seem, is a prerequisite for being a member of the royal family. The disgraced Prince Andrew was interviewed in 2019 by Emily Maitlis over his links to convicted Jeffrey Epstein. It was a car crash of a TV interview. Yet Harry thought he could take on Andrew Green, who was going to be 100 times tougher than Emily Maitlis. Fellow barristers call him the Beast, an opponent to be feared, a fearless and fearsome cross-examiner. When a fellow lawyer heard he was to represent the Mirror Group, he said he'll be extremely well prepared, rather better than Prince Harry reckons he's going to be. They said that Green won't cross-examine Harry in a particularly unpleasant way. Instead, he'll expose him as an unreliable historian, whose arguments shouldn't be trusted, just because he's a high-profile individual. One barrister said, Harry will think he's being friendly with him, he won't even see it coming. Harry was asked by the judge whether he had evidence of hacking. Harry replied, that's something I'm here to find out. He really is incredibly stupid. He brought the case. He's the pursuer, the burden of proof lies entirely with him. Mirror Group need to prove nothing.